Be honest. How many times, baby, do you think that people have DM'd you and you haven't seen it until a little bit?
Until it's late? Oh, probably more times than I'd care to admit.
And do you think out of those times, how many of those people still booked?
Maybe like one.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Hello, and welcome back to the Future of Beauty podcast. My name is Liz Howard, and I am the host and the founder of Mariah Beauty Learning Academy. And today we're doing something a little bit different. Instead of just doing our expert sessions, we are now introducing our beauty brand analysis episodes, where I am going to personally audit your beauty businesses and make sure that you are on track and getting you to where you need to be in your business. And today I have Miss Amora Perez.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous,
Don't be nervous.
Okay.
We're gonna be good. Okay.
We're gonna be good. Okay, cool. But no, I really am excited. I'm ready to jump into this. I'm ready to hear some things I probably don't want to hear, but I know that, we need to have these conversations to elevate our business. So I'm ready to dive into it. Yeah.
100%. And this is all out of love. Okay.
Of course.
I ain't gonna be too tough on you, but I'm gonna make sure you leave with what you came here to get.
Yes, ma'am.
So, number one, where are you from?
Yes. So I am from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised, but I moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 2019. So I've been here for a little minute.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
And what prompted your start in the beauty industry?
Oh, that's a good question. So actually, I didn't really start getting into beauty until about 2014 when I started to look at YouTube videos. I really started to get into beauty because I started to go natural with my hair. I transitioned from getting it done every other week to just wanting to kind of wear it completely natural. So I started on YouTube University essentially, and then I discovered makeup tutorials, and I was like, wait, this is really, really fun, really cool.
Yeah.
And that was surging into 2016 makeup. So I really started to practice on myself. I started to practice on clients. It was just a whole thing. I give all my props to YouTube. YouTube is my girl.
YouTube University.
Yes.
This is what y'all are on right now.
Okay. I wanted to be on the podcast because we're going into 2026, like I said, and I love how you're really into beauty coaching. I've seen what you've done with other people that are on the university, and I just really want you to tap into it a little bit with me. So
I got you, girl.
I want to feel a little special.
Not special. I got you, girl. Okay, let's dive into your business stuff.
Yes.
First, I'm going to ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
This is going to really just set pretty much the bar of where you're at and where you want to be. Mm-hmm. So what is your number one business struggle?
Client retention.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, client retention. And I guess just consistency with bookings. I would say both of those are probably my, I know you said just one, but both of those are probably my top struggle for sure.
Sure. What does success look like 6 months from now? That's a big question.
That is a big question. 6 months from now, success looks like being booked but balanced, not necessarily booked but busy, because I don't want to burn out,
Yeah, I like that.
Definitely want to have, for the most part, pretty full books, but also enough free time to move into education. I've definitely had some clients kind of ask me about classes, and that's not something that I've been able to tap into fully yet. And that's because I'm so focused right now on just getting my books full and as consistent as possible. But again, without the burnout.
Yeah. And last question, what do you think is holding your business back right now?
Lack of eyes. I feel like I definitely have the talent and the customer service and all the basics for a successful business. I just think not enough people know about me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just definitely marketing for sure.
Sure. Mm-hmm. All right. I just realized we didn't even tell the people what you do.
Oh yeah,
Maury's a makeup artist.
That's a good start.
Yes, and her business name is Beauty by Maury.
Yes.
which is so cute. I love it.
Thank you.
I do have the services that you listed, but go ahead and tell the people what you do.
Yes. So primarily I offer soft glam and full or editorial glam. I put editorial and full glam in like the same category because a lot of times when people are booking full glam, they're doing things like photo shoots and, you know, they're being in front of the camera essentially. So I kind of put it into one category. But yeah.
Okay. And I also have your 2 years in business. Congrats.
Thanks.
Awesome. Your target audience is models, brides, and everyday working women. Okay, cool. And then your business model is salon and mobile.
Yes.
Okay. So let's just start here. With your target clients, I have models, brides, everyday working women. What are you doing to try to target those three, I guess, sort of categories?
So, and I'll be completely honest here. Definitely with models and like everyday women, I'm definitely marketing more towards. Brides I haven't been like super consistent with, but in order to kind of reach both of those sort of categories, I've been doing a lot of work in like fashion and you know, just working with different photographers, which kind of helps me to meet models, which works really great for like my editorial, you know, the editorial portion of my portfolio. And then just in terms of like everyday women, you know, I post pretty consistently on social media. I have conversations, you know, in person with random people, you know, always kind of throwing my business name out there. Yeah, I'd probably say those are like the primary things that I've been doing to like target each of those audiences. For brides specifically though,
we're still working on it.
We're still working on it. Yeah.
That's totally fine. All right. And based in Atlanta, cool. Business model, salon based and mobile. So salon, you don't have to say where it is, but which do you primarily do more, or is it more like 50-50?
I'd honestly say I'm mobile probably like 75% of the time, and then I'm in salon about 25% of the time.
Do you have a goal of like where you want to end up more? Like, do you want to do mobile more, salon based more?
Probably salon based more, just because it's, you know, it's nice to just sit in one space.
Right.
I just feel like I get a lot of inquiries about people who want me to go to their location to do their makeup before they have their event starting and stuff, which is fine. Like I love like the process of it, but you know, sometimes I just want to just sit down for a second. Like, you know, if I could flip those numbers, like 25% travel and 75% salon, that's where I'd want to be for sure.
Okay, totally. Making sense. All right. Let's get into the nitty gritty, which is always going to be marketing and content.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are posting on social media how often?
Weekly. I'm pretty consistent with social media. I will give myself that for sure. I post very frequently. Okay,
yeah. So when you say weekly, like once a week or?
Sometimes it depends. I honestly, on a range, I probably say at least twice a week for sure.
Cool. I took a look at the post that you sent me. Which I will insert so the audience can also see.
Yes, ma'am.
And your highest performing post that you sent me, we are looking at, oh my gosh, Instagram, please. We are looking at 24 comments, 3 likes, which is pretty good because you have like about 500 followers. So that's really good in terms of engagement. And then your worst performing post, we're sitting at like 1 comment and 8 likes, which is not like super not typical, especially with like the following count that you have.
Yeah.
I put in your page and we did like to calculate like your engagement rate on like this tool that I have.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That I also can provide to students as well.
Okay, cool.
And your engagement rate on your page is 3.45%, which is above average.
Oh.
Which is really good.
Okay, cool.
Which means what you're posting is working with your audience that you do have that follows you.
Okay.
People are engaging with your posts, so it's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
You do want to stay pretty much above that 3%.
Okay.
If you get to like 6%, that's like insane.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
So you want to stay in that range of like 3 to 6.
Okay, cool.
Also in this tool, there is a post. The post that you said has the highest performing post, because you can't really tell what your engagement is on Instagram. It doesn't really calculate it like that.
Okay.
There's actually a few posts that have better engagement rates than that one.
Oh, tell me more, please.
So you have this one post that actually has 24 likes and 6 comments, which balanced out to be a little bit more, have more engagement than the post that you sent me.
Okay.
Which is sitting at almost 6% engagement rate, which is really good. And the post that it is your before and after.
Really?
Yes.
That's so crazy. I feel like
This one right
I just posted that one too.
Yeah.
That's insane. Because when you start like getting like more into marketing, we go to YouTube University, we're looking on TikTok, we're doing all these things to like crack this code. And one thing that I've found pretty consistent, especially like in the beauty industry, is like people are saying like women don't just want to see the before and afters. So that's really insane that you say like, well, that's actually your highest performing one.
Yeah.
That's why you can't listen to everybody.
Well, everything's work for different people.
Yeah.
And I always say that it's good to just have a mixed bag of things on your page.
Yeah.
Just to see what it is that works and what is attracting your audience. I think the thing that catches my eye about this post is that it is professionally shot.
Yeah.
So it looks really, really good. Not saying that all of your before and afters have to be professionally shot, but it's the fact that the quality of the post is so high, and also you can clearly see it's the same person.
Yeah.
She's in the same pose pretty much, and there's not like any like deep alterations to the post, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can clearly see like this is a very high quality before and after. I think if you continue to do things like that, especially as a makeup artist, I think that fits your brand.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
Cool.
I wouldn't necessarily steer away from it. I know there's like tons of different advice on social media, just everywhere. That's like, do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. It's just whatever works for you and your brand.
Yeah. Okay.
Before and after is clearly works.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Love it.
definitely stick with that.
Okay.
But also like looking at your page, you have such strong content already.
Thank you.
I wouldn't really change much about the content, but I would change a few things about how it is that you're marketing.
Okay.
But let me go down the list before we get there.
All right.
Your current offers right now is new clients receive $15 off. How is that working for you?
It's not.
Well, explain.
And let me just explain why I decided to do that offer. So right now, like leading into 2026, one of my main goals is obviously to grow my clientele because my books are not full the way that I want them to be.
Right.
So in order to attract some of those clients, I'm like, let me do a little incentive. You get $15 off your, your first service with me. Yeah, people aren't responding to that the way that I initially anticipated. I don't know how to describe it. It's insane. I actually get like more inquiries just looking to just book an appointment, and nobody's really mentioning I see you're doing this
Right.
$15 off incentive. I'm interested in it. It just feels like I'm just getting like regular inquiries about makeup services instead, as opposed to them
Like asking about the offer?
about it. Yeah.
Do you know like what exactly, like what posts people are responding to, or is it just like a inquiry straight to your DM?
Straight to the DM.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't know exactly what it is that they're seeing.
Yeah.
Got
yeah.
it. And are you marketing the $15 off under every post?
Not under every post.
Oh, gotcha.
Not under every post. I've been doing it more lately with some of my more recent posts, but it's more so like just in the caption. It's not like
Right.
in your face immediately,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. So it could just be a chance and people aren't really
Aren't
reading.
seeing it, yeah.
I mean, it's no secret that people don't really read like that.
That's very true.
Our attention spans are very short,
Very
especially
short.
because of social media. So it could be a chance that people just aren't seeing it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, if people are still inquiring about your services, you might not need it.
You right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna hear me say this a lot. I'm huge on just not cheapening yourself. That's not even a word, but
No, I know what I know what you're getting at. Yeah.
devaluing your work so much to just keep people in the door.
Yeah.
Because it can do one of two things. One, it's going to either create a clientele base that is going to be constantly looking for those deals. These are like discount hunters, right?
Yeah.
So if they're like, oh, Beauty by Maury has $15 off for my first session, okay, I'm going to go to her. Well, I'm not going to book her again. I'm just go to Makeup by so-and-so down the
Yeah.
street because they're doing $10 off.
Right.
These are people that are going to be constantly chasing down the cheapest deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2, it can also create a clientele base that will penny pinch like every single thing that you do and almost become like more difficult to work with because they want to get as much bang out of their buck because maybe necessarily they can't really afford your services. So when you run into those issues with like devaluing your services, it kind of creates a clientele base that you're not really looking for. If you're looking for somebody that is like, you know, her prices make sense for what she does, I'm going to go to her and there's no questions asked, and you don't necessarily have to take money off of your services already, especially if you're already an affordable makeup artist, which I have your price list here, Ms. Mia. Yeah. So for your price list, you have $115 for soft glam, $135 for full glam, and a wedding trial at $125. This is cheaper than a lot of other makeup artists I've seen in the area.
Yeah.
So you're already below market value and you're taking $15 off. You're not going to create the clientele base that you want.
Oh, get me together then.
I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah.
You're already, I'm gonna get you together a little bit more, but I will say, let's maybe ex-nay the
incentive.
new client incentive.
Okay.
And maybe let's dive deeper into a loyalty program.
Okay.
I did see that you don't have a loyalty program. I think loyalty programs are more effective for people trying to build a clientele list because no, I'm not taking money off now, but once you become a returning client, then maybe you get your $15 off as a thank you. It gives clients something to work toward versus like a reward just for booking with me right off the bat.
Yeah.
Y'all might say I'm mean or petty or whatever, but I don't believe in rewarding new clients. I believe in rewarding the people that have come to you over and over and over again. That's how you build loyalty.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how you build a referral system as well. Because people be like, yo, Maury is awesome.
Right.
You know, like if you go to her a certain amount of time, she's going to give you this money off. She's so sweet. Her customer service, like people know who you are.
Yeah.
Versus new clients, they don't know who you are. And they got $15 off. Boom. I don't got to go to this girl ever again. They don't have no connection to you. You got it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're like,
no, I'm like,
you got me.
No, you did. You really did. That's real. That's real.
So I'm going to put lean toward loyalty program.
Okay, yeah.
Moving on. Because of the way that you book clients, we've talked about it a little bit, via Instagram DMs. It is damn near impossible for you to build an email list. And this is where I think you are seeing a issue with getting returning clients as well.
Okay.
Email lists are like king. Like they'll always be like the thing that you want when it comes to marketing and building your clientele. Because I don't know if you notice in your email inbox, for example, for things that you're subscribed to, websites you might have visited one time, they'll constantly send you reminders of like, hey, I'm here. Hey, remember me? Like building that list, eventually people are going to cave and go to that website and buy something or go to that website and book something. Eventually it happens, especially if it's someone, maybe they didn't book you right away. Maybe they signed up for your newsletter, but eventually you keep giving them reminders of who you are or what you do, or just little tidbits about makeup, whatever, they turn into clients. Email lists have a higher, I believe, email lists do have a higher conversion rate than just social media posts alone. And text messaging marketing has the highest open rate. Like people are more likely to open the text that you send them versus emails just by themselves as well. So using those two things in conjunction would just be like, you will see a major difference in your business. Yeah. So instead of booking via Instagram DMs, I want you to have a booking site.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
Yes,
booking
ma'am.
site.
Yes,
and I know
ma'am.
it costs money. I know. And we're going to go through some options that are more affordable.
Okay.
You don't have to spend $100 a month on a booking site.
Okay.
There are ways to, create these things that are more affordable for where you are in your business. But booking through DMs just, we in a different era now.
None of that.
We in a different era now. Are you using any other ways of marketing besides social media?
I mean, like I said, I do. I I network with people pretty often when I'm like in creative spaces for sure. Like I was telling you earlier, I've been in a lot of like spaces with like fashion and like actors, actresses, things like that. Like just kind of getting my name out there, just via word of mouth, really. And then I also bought this little laminated sticker on the back of my car that has like my Instagram name on it. And like the little tagline on it is like, do you need a makeup artist? Hire me. And then my Instagram and my business phone is like right underneath it.
Okay.
So yeah. And I've gotten like a couple inquiries about that too. The other day, somebody like honked behind me. I was like, who is this? I'm completely forgetting that that's on the back of my car.
Right.
But she pulls in right next to me. I'm all timid and stuff.
You're like, what is going on?
Right. And she rolls down her window. She's like, oh my God, she's like, you're a makeup artist? I was like, oh, yeah, I am. And she's like, well, I can't see it. She's like, I don't have my glasses. I can't read it. Which also, why are you driving without your glasses on?
Ma'am.
But whatever. whatever. So I ended up just giving her my Instagram directly at the light. But I was actually thinking about adding to that and just putting a QR code on the back instead of like all of that. So yeah, that's like the main things that I've really been doing to market.
Okay, cool. This is what I've been looking forward to the most. Hey Beauty Pros, my name is Liz Howard and I am the founder and CEO of Amora Learning Academy, where we teach the future of beauty. The Academy's mission is to bridge the gap between skills and business for beauty pros like you. On the skills side, we have readily available courses in multiple beauty niches that you can take at your own pace with just one click. And on the business side, you can be part of the Business and Marketing Exclusive Mentorship Group, where you can learn how to run your business and market your business like a true beauty professional. Not to mention, the Academy includes free exclusive first looks of the Future of Beauty podcast, mini courses, bonus content, a job board, and much more. Happy learning, and I hope to see you part of the Academy. Marketing, hold on. I know. Get ready for this. Marketing is kind of like, I kind of look at it as like a pie.
Oh, okay.
Right? And there are different slices to the pie. So basically different things, different marketing tactics that you can get. Mm-hmm. Right? And really there's like 5 major ones. Mm-hmm. Social media, I like to say, is one of the smaller slices of the pie. Okay. Because it's really, social media is really, really good for visibility in terms of like, you have a visible portfolio. This is something that someone can click and see. Think about how the way Instagram really originated was just an app where people could post pictures. Yeah. It wasn't really intended to do much more else than other than that. I will say, yes, Instagram does push out posts organically and you can go viral, but just because you have followers or just because you have likes or comments doesn't necessarily mean that those people turn into clients. Yeah. Because these are people that can see your posts from all over the world. When a post does go viral organically, they're not necessarily just targeting people in one area, right? So social media is good for visibility. Yeah. But there are other forms of marketing, right? So we already talked about email. We talked about text. There is one, it's called content/authority mark. There's really like 6. Okay. That's why I was forgetting one. Oh, you're good. The 6th one is SEO. Okay.
Cool. So SEO is one of those things where I'm like, ask me what I know about it.
Most people don't know
Absolutely
much.
Nothing.
It's okay. Yeah. Okay, so you're using, so I said 5 slices is really 6. 6 slices to the pie. You're only using 1. Oh. Really. You're using like 1.5 with referral marketing. Yeah. Kind of. You're not really. I mean, we'll put what you've done so far with in-person marketing under that slice, but
that's being generous.
That's being generous. Yeah. You don't have an email list. You're missing a whole slice. You don't have a text list. You're missing a slice. Content authority. You know, I would actually give you another half of the slice for content authority. And let me explain to you what that is. Okay. So basically with content and authority marketing, it's basically putting yourself down as like I'm an expert in what I do, and this is what I do. So you create content, right? So outside of just posting like on social media your portfolio, you're also like involved on other people's platforms like this one.
Okay.
Showing it what it is that you do, like giving your brand more visibility and placing yourself as an authority on what it is. So literally what you're doing now, being a part of this podcast, is part of content authority marketing.
Okay.
It's reaching a different audience, doing something different than just posting on social media, on your social media.
Got you.
So that one's really good because it actually gives people more of an insight of who you are behind your brand.
Yeah.
And outside of just posting pretty faces on your page all day long, they get to know who Maury is, which for a lot of times that sticks more with people because they want to know who it is that they're booking.
Right.
So that's really important. But that doesn't just involve with social media. That can be involved with like blogging, being, doing like a segment on a radio show or going to like a conference and speaking on a panel, things like that.
Yeah.
That also is a form of marketing.
Okay.
Referral marketing is more of like your clients refer somebody to you. So that is like personally my favorite form of marketing because you don't really got to do nothing for it.
Right.
Except make your clients happy, therefore they tell their friends about you. And then SEO, which is search engine optimization. This is a big one. I think a lot of beauty pros, for some reason, don't utilize this. This has gotten me booked the most.
Okay.
And it's free.
I'm sad.
Okay. So with social or search engine optimization, SEO, you want to make sure that your business is visible. Now, if I type into Google, beauty by Maury, of course you come up, right? Your Instagram comes up. There's also other people named Maury that do makeup that also come up.
Oh, okay.
There's Makeup by Maury. It's a website. But no, you come up. You have a Google listing.
I do.
Oh my goodness.
Aren't you proud of me? I will say though, it's very new. I really haven't been playing around with it because I don't know what I'm doing with it.
You have a Google listing? Girl, 5 stars. 5 stars. It is free. Get a Google listing, please. It's how people find you. Okay,
Amen,
well, you
amen.
literally were about to like... You cut into what I was going to do. Okay, if I type in makeup by me, right? Or near me, I should say. There's a bunch of salons that pop up. Granted, we're not in the area where your salon is.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of salons that pop up. Beauty by Maury is not one of them. You want to try to do what you need to do to get your business listing to the top of that search.
Okay.
So if I search you by name, of course you're going to pop up. But there are tons of people out there who don't know your name.
Right.
Hence why you're having an issue with building a clientele. If I'm typing makeup near me or makeup near where your salon is, then obviously I want to be able to find Beauty by Maury. The fact that you have a Google listing is like half the battle.
Okay.
Next, what you're going to need to do is get reviews. Get your clients to leave reviews for you.
Okay.
Maybe they can get 10% off if they leave a review on the spot, right? Something like that. You want to make sure that you're boosting your listing up ahead of those of your competitors so that you're the first person that people see when they Google you.
Okay.
Google is literally going to always be more valuable to me than Instagram.
Yeah.
'Cause everyone does not have Instagram.
Right.
Everyone has access to Google. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And especially if you want to have access to like the everyday working woman, like you said, a lot of women like that don't have social media or don't have the time to be on social media. And social media can be exhausting. It can be overwhelming. And it can be hard to search for things like that. Now, Instagram has become easier as a search engine, but you still need to have an account. You still need to be able to, so having a Google listing literally helps like a shit ton. Also, Yelp. You want to have a Yelp listing as well.
Okay.
Because people like to read reviews. People like to know what other people think about you. That's another form of like almost like referral marketing. People want to see what other people are saying about you.
Yeah.
I know a lot of beauty pros are afraid of having their businesses reviewed because they don't want to have like that one disgruntled client leave something negative. But that's just the name of the game, right? It happens. Sometimes it may happen. You might have one bad review because you didn't give somebody money off because, I don't know, they wanted a thicker lash or something crazy. I don't know. But those are things that are out of your control. Now, obviously, I will talk more with you about like making sure that we are satisfying our clients before they feel like they need to hit the reviews.
Of course, yeah.
Which I don't think you'll have an issue with that. But all in all, I do think having your Google listing like you do is like, it's golden.
Okay.
So I'm very
proud of you. Doing something right. Okay.
Very proud of you.
Love it.
So yeah, we need to work on reviews.
Okay. So that's like the primary thing with SEO, just getting reviews, because Google pushes your business first. Yeah. That's all it is.
It shows, well, it's not all that it is, but it helps. Basically, it's just telling the search engine, like, this is a relevant business.
Got you.
People are reviewing her. People are going to her. People are clicking the directions. People are clicking the call button. Like, if people are engaging with your Google listing, Google is like, okay, yeah, this is something that maybe people who are searching for makeup would be interested in.
Got you.
You know, so you want to make sure that people are engaging with your Google list. So send it out to everybody.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Send it to everybody, okay? Leave reviews. Literally every single person that you have done makeup for, whether it was free, whether it was not, have them leave you a review.
Say less.
And obviously they're going to be honest, but you know, you wanted to make sure that these are people that love their service.
Yeah, of course.
So it boosts your stuff.
Ooh, I'm getting excited.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I will say most of my clients have come from Google.
Really? Okay.
I have a ton of older women because, like, my clientele base is also the everyday working woman.
Right.
I have tons of women that don't have time to just sit on Instagram. And also, Instagram doesn't push your content out to, like, sometimes people don't see your post to maybe, like, a couple days later, right? The algorithm can be funky like that. So even people that follow me sometimes miss my posts.
Yeah.
It happens, especially if you're not on Instagram 24/7.
Right,
like somebody who like got kids, you know, working all the time. But if they're able to look you up, go to your website, book you, you know,
easy.
It's easy. Now the thing is, I need you to add a website to your Google listing.
Yes, ma'am.
Because that's going to be another reason why people kind of steer off. They don't want to have to go through the extra steps to try to book you. People want simplicity.
Very simple, yeah.
They want it to be easy. I'm glad that you have a business number. That's awesome. It's not your personal number, right?
It is.
Why? Why is it your personal number?
Because I always have my personal phone on me. Like, it's easier to, I'll get a business phone.
No, you don't need a business phone. You need a business number. Get Google Voice. It's free.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I completely forgot about Google Voice.
You are able to.
You're right.
Yeah. You separate your business transactions from your personal life before you drive yourself crazy.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Okay. It's okay. We've thought of it now. Please.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm not telling you to go out and get another iPhone.
Yeah.
But just get the free app. List it. It works wonderfully. You get notifications to your email if you miss a message. Like, it works great. And you're able to separate your personal life from your business life. And your clients don't have your personal number, so they can't be blowing you up all day.
You're right.
Okay? So get your Google Voice number. Let's get your booking site. Let me write that down too. Those two things are, be honest. How many times, maybe, do you think that people have DM'd you and you haven't seen it until a little bit?
Until it's late? Oh, probably more times than I'd care to admit.
And do you think, out of those times, how many of those people still booked?
Maybe like one.
That's that, and we're gonna fix that issue. A booking site, people want things that they can just do on their own and they can forget about it, right?
Yeah.
If someone has to wait for your response, they've moved on to the next person.
You're right.
And you don't want that to happen to you. Not while you're building.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we're gonna get those sites. This is my last page that I have for you here.
Okay.
25 to 35 average monthly clients. I'm gonna just hit it right in the middle for 30.
Okay.
Low to medium rebooking estimate, which we've kind of chalked that up to not having an email list, not having a site. It's too many barriers for clients to book/rebook you.
Yeah.
Cancellation policy, 48 hours prior. How are you protecting your business with your cancellation policy? Do you have a card on file? You can't. Because you don't have a booking site.
Yeah, no.
So if someone decides they just don't want to show up.
That's something I just gotta swallow because I don't have that security blanket.
So no protection, basically.
Yeah.
Verbal aftercare, that sounds about right for makeup. So yeah, I don't see why. I mean, you're only gonna have your makeup on for a day, so you don't need to have aftercare cards or
in
nothing.
theory, you'd be surprised the amount of clients that will tell me they'll keep it on for more than a day. It's kind of disgusting.
What? Man,
Yeah.
they skin gonna be. We need to refer them to our esthetician friends.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Get that skin back right.
Okay.
And then we're fixing the loyalty referral program.
Mm-hmm.
Fixing this. Okay. So 30 average monthly clients. How long does it take for you to do?
Like a face?
Mm-hmm.
About an hour.
Okay. So you said about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at 30 hours a month, which is barely part-time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to get you, I want to see 30 hours a week, which
I do too.
that's what I want to see for you for sure.
Yeah.
But obviously we're going to build realistically. So if we're looking at 30 hours a month right now, let's try to break this down to at least, I think you can do 15 hours a week.
Okay.
That's going to be our next goal.
Okay.
And after that, we're going to build on that. Okay. I want it to be realistic. I don't want it to feel overwhelming.
Yeah, of course.
That way we've doubled pretty much what we're seeing in a month.
Okay.
All right. So what are we going to do to fix your rebooking rate?
First things first, we're going to get a website. Then we're going to get clients to leave reviews so we can get that SEO up and together. I'm blanking.
No, it's okay. So with your
What else did we talk about?
with your website too, it's going to take care of that email list for you.
Yes.
So you don't have to build that manually. That website takes care of that for you. It also takes care of your text list because it gets people's numbers. For your business protection, your booking site is also going to store cards.
Yes, ma'am.
So people don't just no-show and have no repercussions.
Yes.
We're also going to fix your loyalty referral program, which you can do that online as well.
Okay.
There are some booking sites that like allow you to like, track people, like, how often they
how many
book.
times they book, yeah.
Like my site, I'm able to see like everyone's bookings ever. So if they reach like a certain number, I'm like, okay, bam, you got 10% off, certain thing. And when you get your email list to like, I just sent out like a 15% off to my clients as a thank you at the end of the year. I do that every year.
Yeah.
And people love it. Like,
amazing.
You got to tell people thank you.
You do.
But that does help with retention a lot.
Okay.
I'm not saying don't focus as much on social media, but your social media is very strong. I think your social media, your content is your biggest strength.
Okay.
It is so clean. It looks so good.
Thank you.
Like, your content is beautiful. I think what we need to work on the most is just getting people to see it.
Okay.
So on your website, we can link your Instagram. We can link all of these things to help build your platform on there. But you are probably going to see more bookings without seeing more followers. And don't let that deter you.
Okay.
Right? I was seeing like 30 clients a week, and I have pretty much the same amount of followers that you did now. So it was all because of the Google listing and my website.
Yeah.
So don't let like the lack of social proof deter you.
Yeah.
Because your content is beautiful. People don't need you to have 25,000 followers and all this extra stuff in order to book you.
Yeah.
They just want to make sure you're legit.
Right.
And that your work looks good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I will say keep doing what you're doing on Instagram, but let's start focusing more of our attention on building the other aspects of our website.
Okay.
Oh, I did not ask. What is your payment processor? How are you taking payments?
So and please don't yell at me. Just leave me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so mainly.
I'm not gonna yell.
You might. However, just let me get this out. So primarily, I'll take cash, Apple Pay, or Zelle, but the salon does have a tap processor as well, so I can take card, but in salon only, not.
How does that work? How are you taking it through there?
So they have, like their Square, what's it called? Like their Square account, and I'm like one of the listed employees underneath it, basically.
And they just pay you directly? Is it commission?
No.
Oh, you're doing like a booth rental.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, well, that's handy.
Yeah. But if I'm not in salon, which, like I said, I'm mobile 75% of my time, it has to be cash, Zelle, Apple Pay, some kind of like,
Right. So we're gonna switch to Square.
Okay.
Square is free to use. There's no monthly payment for it. They just take a percentage of your sales.
Okay.
Which is, I think it's like 1% or something like small like that. The reason why I want you to switch to Square, and I also want you to, do you have a business bank account?
I don't know.
Are you LLC'd? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Even so, I even just want you to have a separate account.
Okay.
LLCing and all of that does cost money and take time, so we don't necessarily have to focus on that right now. I would like if you could, but I don't want you to break the bank either. Even if you just had a separate personal checking account so you could separate your business transactions from your personal transactions.
Okay.
It just makes your life so much easier.
Got you.
Because regardless, it's still income.
Right.
And if you make more than $600, you're going to have to pay taxes on it.
Yes, ma'am.
So you do need to keep that separate. If you have Square and you take payments through your Square, all of that money goes directly to one account. Then you have your Beauty by Amora account and you have your Amora account.
Right,
where you do
right.
whatever you want to do, right? We're going to sit down with that as well because I want you to be able to figure out how to pay yourself out, how to manage your expenses, all of those things. Those are really important, and I think that's where a lot of beauty pros get kind of tripped up at because they don't really know how much it costs to run their business.
Yeah.
So they think all the money coming in is my money until it's
not.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would like for you to get LLC'd.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can get your EIN, so you can get your business bank account and get all that rolling.
Okay.
But until then, we're gonna switch to Square.
Okay.
It feels a little bit more professional. With your booking sites, Square, I believe, is connected to most, if not all, booking sites anyway. So people can directly pay their deposit. Their card is stored. They can pay Square. I have Square on my phone. I don't even have a Square thing. I have the Square app.
Oh,
and people
okay.
tap their card on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Literally. So it's free to use.
Yeah.
So you can definitely do that while you're traveling as well.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Is that
plan.
everything? Let me make sure. We got LLC. Did you have plans to get LLC'd in all of that?
Yeah, it wasn't at the top of my list though. But yes, that was a goal of mine for sure.
It is important, and I'm gonna say too, especially if you plan on expanding, getting your own salon suite, things like that, having access to business credit, business loans, and just making sure that everything in your business is organized.
Yeah.
Because also when it comes to tax season, you can kind of these are my expenses, so I'm going to write this off and make sure that, everything is good.
Yeah.
It's just important to have those things in place because it's also it's another layer of protection for your business.
Okay. Gotcha.
Other than that though, the biggest things we need to focus on is that separate number in your
Yes.
booking site.
Yes.
Those are the biggest things we need to focus on.
Lord have mercy. Thank God for Google
So that way
Voice.
we're not missing any more bookings.
No.
No more DMs are being missed.
No.
People can DM you questions, but we are not DMing to book.
Okay.
If anything, I want people to text you questions.
Yeah.
But if they DM you, it's not a crime.
Right.
DMs
right.
exist. But don't be one of those people don't DM me.
Don't DM me. That's the first thing in their bio. No DMs.
It's okay.
It's all caps and extra explanation points. Relax.
I know. There's no crime in DMing, but I don't want that to be how you're booking. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you get all of this in a nice email, just not all of my doodles.
Okay.
So we can work on it and make sure that your business is set up for success in the new year.
Yes, as we should.
Do you have any questions for me?
Oh my God.
It's a lot of info.
It's a lot of info. I really, man, I think you probably answered questions that I didn't even initially have when we sat down. Seriously. No. Oh, what you were talking about, different platforms for building a website that were what kind of options would you suggest?
So it just depends on what it is, what you're looking for, what you value. I use Acuity.
Okay.
I like Acuity because it does store the card and take a deposit.
Okay.
Square, I think you have to pick either or. But the cool thing about Square is that it's also a payment processor, so everything is like all on one
It's
thing.
all on one thing. Okay.
There's Gloss Genius. There's what's that one? Style Seat.
Oh yeah, Style Seat.
Which Style Seat is also interesting. Style Seat has like their own sort of like search engine thing where you can search up like stylists in your area.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what you're looking for and what you value.
Okay.
So we can go over all of those options.
Okay.
I also have in the academy, I also go through different payment processors, different booking sites, things like that as well. So I'll make sure that you have access to that, obviously, for free.
Yes, ma'am.
For those of you watching at home, you can absolutely join the academy by using the link below. You can join for free, or you can join the premium tier, so you can join the business mentoring, model that Maury will be part of. And if you would also like to be a guest on the podcast, you can apply at maraibeaute.com/podcast. That is MIRAIBEAUTE.com/podcast. I would love to have you so we can figure out your business stuffs and make sure we get you on track. So you can really stop running your business like a side hustle and like a real beauty pro.
Why are you staring directly in my eyes during that part?
Because
You're right. You're right, girl. You're right.
No, we got a lot done, and I'm very happy about how this turned out.
I am too, man. This is. I'm so glad that you didn't like cuss me out the way that I thought you would, though. But it's so real.
I wasn't gonna cuss you out. Anyway, thank y'all for joining. Thank you, Maury.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
See y'all next time. Make sure y'all check out all the other videos. We have too much info on this channel, and I will see y'all on the next one.